terms of being a star and a scorer. That's not really who he is. I mean,
I want to play me. My name Daquan_Williams. I mean Daquan_2.
Handling, but not necessarily his scoring.
Offensive rebound. Outside, Lynn.
Put his name in the description.
Right side, Lynn. Misses in close.
I cannot.
Now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Oh, girl, come here with that little boy stuff. With that little boy.
They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
Wait.
Curry's got 5.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Real fast.
Lakers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lynn against Curry. Hill kicks to Davis, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors making the shot. The feed now to Johnson. Takes the 3.
I can't see the rest.
Great D that time from Iguodala.
And again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Poke loose.
Look at
It's
this,
stolen by
man.
Curry. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensive.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive. Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry, and it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles.
Wait.
Just 5 on the clock. And another basket for Golden State.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture, hard work really starts in the summer. Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And, you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes.
Here's Iguodala after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Back to Curry. Ring shot on the way. And the shot falls short this time.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And Davis throws it down. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here. And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And it's Johnson penetrating, and the basket good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Curry, defended by Lynn. Thompson dishes to Green. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Knocked away. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, great way to capitalize on the turnover. Can't waste any time. Get the ball up the floor.
Curry, good.
He's made all but one shot so far with 6 makes. Not too bad there.
Outrageous.
Outside
No,
win.
no.
Right side Davis. Young for 3. The shot no good. Got it off in time. Can't get it to go.
Man, you ain't watching the video, man.
Right.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to the YouTube people.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Maurice Spates. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother. Stolen by Holiday. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Andre Iguodala is perhaps the premier wing defender in the league. Dre himself said, I used to always joke with my coaches, I can play defense in my sleep. But it's not just natural ability, he said. There's another me in the league. They have the same things. Long arms, quick feet, and they can defend. They just choose not to do it. Kevin?
It comes from within.
Look, man, we got it, man.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Here is Ellington. Following the score by Golden State.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam?
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
All of the above.
And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation, coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Barbosa kicks to Holiday. Off target with his 3. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Barnes against Bryant. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishments with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Price. Well, we all know the Lakers in transition. Ownership passed down to the next generation in early 2013. And for the first time in LA, Clark, a bit of uncertainty in that leadership situation.
Yep, a few cracks starting to show their partner, Laker great
pay
Magic
me?
Johnson, airing his concerns with some of the decision-making. Disharmony, not quite sure of who's going to run things, some injuries as well. Just a lot didn't go the way the Lakers had hoped or wanted.
And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time.
That's like Mason.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They double him with Boozer.
I try to rip it.
The Lakers with the ball. Lakers trail by 13.
Dude, y'all hand magic like y'all Jamal
Hey,
Magnet.
look, they had Price right in black on the his face too.
He is short and black. He
Price,
is black.
look at him.
Short.
Bryant against
You
Barnes.
talking about good on
Yeah.
Kobe, no good.
I ain't know.
Then when you look at the Lakers, they say that second-generation businesses have a high
Who am I
failure
on?
rate. Only time will tell if they can continue the remarkable winning streak this team has enjoyed through the years.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
God, time to win.
That is his first foul of the game. Leandro Barbosa on the wing, guarded by Price. Clock at 6. The kick out to Holiday. The three. They get it again. Takes a three. Shoots the three.
Ew.
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, that
That
was
boy
kind
free
of
shot,
clumsy looking.
man.
He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Here's Ellington. The shot misses.
sucks.
So Golden State will take it the other way.
And you know, for the Lakers with the harder
keep
cap,
making
they
me
can't
go,
outspend
though.
like they used to.
Yeah.
With the internet, players like Durant don't need to be in a big market to get exposure like it was in days past. So the Lakers will need to outsmart other teams to continue their success.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
For three, Price.
Shoot him.
Here's Boozer. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Strong off the
Coming
offensive
over.
rebound.
What a play. They can cut this lead down if they start converting
on some booties.
more of their second points.
I'm with you there. Yeah, but you wonder, where were those earlier? They're just hustling more now.
And the
About
Lakers
win,
making a
babe.
change here.
I know
Johnson's
the
checked
name
in.
for it.
Wait.
You suck.
Price against Curry. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension, but when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league.
How about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. You take a look at Thompson, among the league leaders, 4th in score.
Well, night after night, we see this group punish opposing defenses. If you pick one way to deal with them, they'll just find another way to beat you.
Well, when you look at those numbers, you can tell that among the NBA's perimeter players, Steve, they're as explosive as it gets. It takes a lot of energy expended to defend any of them.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound, maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from their plans for the arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
And the Warriors not just looking to expand locally, but internationally as well, hoping to become the gateway team to China.
Yeah, much of the Bay Area's population and the Warriors fan base.
Hold on. Don't quit, dude. Save it.
I know how to save my videos. I know what I'm doing.
See, you probably try to do some TK stuff.
Five.
I ain't do that.
At that point, they win at 122.
You just